for real, I would have been mad. There we go. It's just like, damn. Okay. So yeah, we were just talking about positivity, negativity, all those different things too, in regards to just life in general. But and focusing on positivity. That's what we're talking about. But yeah, let's do it. I'm here, I'm ready. Poetry, let's just talk poetry. TikTok, let's just talk poetry. Let's do it. Um, who's sharing?
I do have a new one that I wrote.
All right, let's do, you got to do poetry that you okay, come on.
I mean, I shared it in the private Discord, but I can share it now.
Okay.
Oh, please, because I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will
Yeah.
read it.
Come on with it.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, come on with it. I want to hear it.
Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. All right, here it is. It is called To Be a Poem.
Mm.
To be a poem, to be the only thing that lingers on your mind, the thing that keeps you up at night, that pesters you until you give in and write. To spill it out. All the feelings, all the doubt, all the love, all the pain. That is what a poem is. Sometimes I want to be a poem because a poem is all consuming. I don't want to be the poet. I want to be the subject, the one you can't forget, the one you dream about until it breaks you open, until you must write it down or explode. Oh, to be a poem.
I love it. Yeah.
Nah, that was good. Ain't gonna lie, that's good. You wrote that yourself?
Yes, Trey.
That's dope. No AI, no nothing.
I wrote it, Trey.
Okay.
Oh
That
my
was good. No, that's
gosh.
good. Ain't gonna lie, that's good.
I think my favorite line in there was you want it to be the you want to be the subject.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's I was like, ooh.
No, for real. That's hey. I think mine was the ending. How you put the O to be a poem. I think that
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like that. I don't know if you want to call that the ad lib or poetry, but like that extra at the end. That was dope. That was really dope. Wow.
Yeah, I think like at the end it was like, oh, I'm just like to
Yeah.
Yeah,
be a
it's like
poem and like
Yeah.
thinking of all of the things that a poem is.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That was
it's
dope.
supposed to be a
Mhm.
sigh. Like that's the point. That was the whole point of the last line. Oh, to
Mhm.
be a poem. Kind of like that sigh, thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
love it. That was so good. I'm so
Mhm.
glad I waited now because
Thank you.
it's not even
And
that.
actually, I read it so much better because the first the like in the recording, like I messed up on some lines because I had just written it. So
Uh-huh.
I had messed up. So I got into like I'm prepared for tonight to not
Yeah.
mess up my
Yeah. Yeah.
own poem.
I
I
love
was sitting here thinking, I was like, man, I haven't been on a call in forever.
it. I know.
And like, then I looked up, I was like, oh, I don't have nothing to do tonight.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
I'm so glad I got up
Yeah.
here. Yay.
We all been busy though. Like we've been missing all
Man.
the calls. Like all of us. I've been, calling off some of the calls. Like, yeah, no, it was long overdue for all of us, to be honest.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So,
Life
yeah,
happens. Life happens though.
I know.
Yeah. Life happens. It's your turn now. Come on with it.
It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. Hold on. Let me see. Let me. I have been writing.
Come on with
I
it.
have been writing. I actually hold on, I gotta turn this thing around. I actually um applied for a they're doing like a fall festival here and
Mm,
they're having like a it's called a creative corner, like
mm,
a like a part of the festival is outside and stuff.
wow.
And like they asked for poets to apply and I was just like, do I want to? So I applied, but I'm trying to figure out what poem I want to use or if I want to do a spoken word. I think I'm gonna do a spoken word to be honest, because I've
You,
been writing a lot of that.
you gonna do one?
So hmm?
You gonna do one poem?
I think so for right now.
Uh,
Like you have to apply with a poem, but I don't know if they're gonna ask you to do more. I just know,
mm,
so I got everything in except for my submission. I don't know what I want to do yet.
come
So
on with it. Come on with
maybe y'all can help me.
it.
Let me see. No, I don't know if I want to do that one because that one's like really dark, but it was deep. It's deep, deep.
Mm.
I'll save that one for later if we have time. Let me see, let me see, let me see. You know what?
Why you gotta
I
say that one
forgot.
for later?
Huh?
You gotta say that one for later.
Mm, I don't know if I'm really ready for that one yet.
No?
I get
I
that.
mean, I can. Um, okay, I'll share. I'll share. I'll share. It's called Hit After Hit.
No, no pressure though.
But
No pressure though.
no, 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 no. Because sometimes you got to release stuff when you're not ready. So, it's called Hit After Hit, and pretty much it's um, like when you are in a relationship that you're not supposed to be in,
Mm.
um, like you can kind of compare it to a drug,
Mm-hmm.
and um, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, like you're chasing that dopamine hit, and that's what drugs do. They increase your dopamine and everything, so you chase after it, but each high gets a little more harder to accomplish. Like you have to do more to get the high that you want, but then eventually the high is gone, and you no longer like. Well, you're always gonna crave that, but it's like you can't achieve what you want anymore. So that's kind of where this kind of went.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's called Hit After Hit. The first time you touched me, it wasn't love, it was chemistry. Straight to the vein, no warning label, no dosage instructions, just fire in my bloodstream and a craving I ain't recovered from. Your cocaine confidence, heroin hunger, nicotine need. I tell myself I can quit, but my lips keep searching for the lighter. My body keeps begging for the needle. Your kiss, that's fentanyl fatal, potent enough to stop my breath. But damn, I take that risk just to taste the high. The sick part is, I know you're poison. I know the come down will leave me hollow, lips cracked, heart twitching like a vein that won't collapse. but knowledge, do- but knowledge doesn't silence desire, and logic don't cure cravings. So I keep crawling back. Every time I swear I'm done, you call me with that whisper, that slow drip of affection. And suddenly I'm back on the floor, eyes rolled back, nerves burning like wires on fire, chasing the rush that almost kills me. Until one day, my body doesn't respond. No spark, no quake, no tremor in my bones, just silence, a hollow high, like chasing smoke and swallowing air. Your touch, once lightning, is now a flicker. Your voice, once thunder, is now static in a dying radio. And I'm left clawing at veins that don't remember you, grasping for a thrill that abandoned me. That's the cruelty of addiction. The drug stops working long before the desire dies. You had me trembling, sweating, begging, and then nothing. Just the taste of metal in my mouth, a phantom ache in my chest, and the slow realization that the very thing I thought I couldn't live without ain't strong enough to touch me anymore. Now all I feel when I look at you is the wreckage, the sleepless nights, the hollowed ribs, the sweat-drenched sheets. But here's the twist. I survived it. I clawed my way out of the haze, dragged myself through withdrawal, spat out your name like blood, and learned to breathe again. You're no longer desirable, not because you changed, but because I did. I found strength in the silence, clarity in the absence, and freedom in my own pulse beating steady without you. See, I don't need your high anymore. I became my own drug. And baby, the rush of loving myself hits harder than you ever did.
Mm.
The end.
Yeah. Hey, I said amen. Man,
Love that. Yeah,
that was deep.
Thanks.
That was real.
very.
What made you? When I mean, you gotta go deep. But I guess like what was this? What level of inspiration is this pulling from? Just a relationship recently,
Just
one of past timing.
yes, and just how you say reminiscing on well not reminiscing but like looking back and seeing where I was
Mhm.
and where I am now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dang, like we really were, we as in me, really were chasing after something that really wasn't good for me, or chasing after a relationship or a person or whatever that really wasn't good for me. And honestly, that could have been anything. It didn't have to necessarily be a relationship. It could have been a friendship, could have been, you know, a job, or, you could put any situation in it, but it's just a toxic environment nonetheless. And I know looking back at it now, it was like, dang, like I really was um chasing after something that, in a sense killed me
Yeah,
or killed the person that I was. But I'm much better now. Yay.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you still just even reflecting on it and writing about it, that carries a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it carries a lot of weight. Sometimes you got to look back to remember where you came.
Mhm.
You got to look back
Yes.
to remember how far you've come, or to learn not to do it again, to not repeat.
Right. Exactly.
Absolutely, that's amazing.
Ooh. Mel, you do poetry?
You slave poetry. Hmm.
Oh my gosh. I would, yes, please. Inbox me. I'll read your poem. Because it's Trey's turn and then I'm next. So yeah, please, please.
Now,
Because I don't
Yay.
I didn't have her try to share. I try to get her to share her poetry all the time. Ain't no way.
Hey,
Does she want to share a poem?
You're
yeah,
not
she did.
getting. She wants Kay to share. So let's not chastise her for not sharing before. She's sharing now.
Yes, exactly. At the right time, they come and share,
No,
Trey.
Right.
no poetry.
We welcome your poetry.
Yes, we
Yay.
do. Please, please.
But I've always tried to welcome her poetry. No, that's awesome. Um, that was a really good poem. That was really good. That was really
Thank you.
very deep, actually. Wow.
And also come join the public call on it's the last Friday of the month if you can.
She knows. She knows.
Oh, well, now she knows again.
No, I'm just saying, trust me, she knows. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this one on. I try to get a lot of people on, but a lot of people don't want to share a poem. I mean, but poetry is it's
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 deep.
transparent. It's deep. Yeah, as we've shared before. It's deep. Um, but yeah, that was really good. I'm trying to see. I haven't wrote poetry or a poem recently. Oh, I kind of wish I did though. I ain't gonna lie.
Unprepared.
And
Had
I'm
Nah,
all week, sir.
here too.
nah. It's just a lot been going on. So I just kind of had a. I haven't.
No,
You haven't
I
had
know.
time to sit down like and actually like write. Because I think writing poetry, you have to kind of write it at a certain time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't just write it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta write it at a certain time.
No,
Uh,
I get
like at night. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
When everything is still.
exactly. Everything is still.
mm.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I was thinking about a song, so I was like, maybe I'll play a song in terms of poetry.
So sorry, y'all.
Let's see, but even if I play a poetic song, what song would I play? Because y'all are kind of deep right now, so I'm like, okay, how deep should I go in this?
I mean, I wouldn't, I mean, I guess mine was deep-ish, but not like deep, deep. Not as deep as, I wouldn't say it was as
Yeah, see,
deep
well,
as.
then see, then set the tone. Like, just like,
That's why I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this one.
No, that was a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a really good one. Please. Don't apologize for that poem. It was
Okay.
nah,
the right.
don't apologize. Hold on, bear with me 1 minute.
I say, I promise y'all I'm okay. I'm not hacking up my lungs.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm like, man, hey.
Yeah, it's the little bug that the kids share when we get back in school.
Mm-hmm.
You
Come
guys
over here.
okay, let me find it. Let me find it.
All right. I can't think of a song I can necessarily want to match the vibe with. Um, All right, and I can't really read a poem because I'm on my phone.
I've not been late a single day since we had our conversation. Anything else you want to tell me? If
Sorry.
you're talking about the client that literally just left,
I
it
was
was because she
like, is that
decided to
live?
on her own. I didn't
No, I'm
ask her
trying
to.
I was
to.
You
like,
forced her to leave the last time
everything
she was here
okay?
with a wet
Everything
head.
all
Yeah,
right?
I
everything's
didn't want to
fine. I'm
go.
trying to get my messages because Mel sent me. Sorry, Mel sent me her. I was trying to get to my messages on TikTok
Oh, good.
while still staying live.
I'm trying
My
to think
bad.
of I got a poem, or I got poems that I could read. I could try to find them on my computer, but it's not really. I don't think my computer update them. And y'all came prepared, man. All right, you can read that poem. You can read.
You want to read Mel's and then you'll have more
I'm gonna
time?
try to say so exactly.
Whew. Okay, Mel, I'm gonna try to do your poem justice. Here, this is from Mel. It is titled Unapologetic. Hear me out. I've been broken, I've been bruised, but I refuse to stay confused. I've been quiet, I've been still, but I'm done dimming down my will. I've been the one who bit her tongue, but baby, those days are done. I've cried, I've prayed, I've paid my dues. Now I choose me, and I can't lose. I'm the storm that learned to sing, the crown that didn't need a king. I'm the light they tried to hide, but you can't kill what God supplied. So hear me out. I'm standing tall, no shrinking back, no playing small. This is my time, my voice, my fight, and I will burn the dark with light.
Yes.
Ooh,
That was so good.
That was really
so good.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. Yeah, you have to come on.
That's really good.
Oh, hold on. Go back to the part where it said the crown, this is my crown without a king or something like that. It was like a
Yeah,
line
okay.
before that, and then it went into that line.
Okay, wait. Um, okay. Okay, there it is. I'm the storm that learned to sing, the crown that didn't need a king. I'm the light they tried to hide, but you can't kill what God supplied.
Yes, I love that. I
Mm-hmm.
love that.
Amen.
Yeah.
That was
Amen.
all around.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Yep. We need you on here. That's it. You have been, um,
Inducted.
yeah, you're recruited. Yep.
Recruiting.
You're coming on. We need you. We need you in the
That was
poetry.
good. That was really
That was so good. I loved it.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
good. I think I found one that may match the vibe. Um, it's that, but again, my poems aren't really that long, so that's why I was like, okay, this vibe.
You're fine.
It's a. I know, but my poems are like 3 lines, or they could be really short. All right, but
Oh.
this is called I Hide in Poetry, so it's not really the vibe, but it's a vibe. I hide in poetry. You didn't even notice me, but know it's me. You see, but you don't see. You, me, know it's me. Did y'all catch that? I can read it again if y'all didn't catch it.
Read it again. Read it again. I'm in there, but hold on. Read it again.
Yeah, it's a wordplay.
Yeah.
All right, it's called I Hide in Poetry. I hide in poetry. You didn't even notice me, but know it's me. You see, but you don't see. You, me, no, it's me. And that no is the no it's me is KNOW. So
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
it's a hide in poetry. So poetry,
I caught it. I caught it.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You can know like you can. I think poetry can be multiple things. Like you can have multiple meanings in poetry, but
Mhm.
no one knows exactly what you mean when you're writing the poetry. So you can hide
Right.
in poetry, but at the same time, you also can express yourself in poetry. That's kind of
I
Mhm.
love it.
it's kind of a wordplay.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I think when I wrote that poem, it was just more so me me embracing the fact that you can hide in poetry, like that you can feel safe to where you don't have to express yourself too much. People don't have to know everything, but at the same time, you can
Yeah.
also still give people what you want to give. And I think that's the beauty of poetry.
Absolutely.
Love it. I love it. That was so good. I had to hear it twice. And when you said
Yeah.
it's KNO, I was like, oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a like I said, it's a yeah. You kind of you guessing who the person is in the poetry, but it's me. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Posted that one on your threads before, so I already knew
You posted
that
that?
it was. Yeah, I posted that on threads
Oh
for
wow.
poetry. I posted your poems, Trey.
Hey, I don't be knowing what I write. Like, at this point, wrote so many different things. I don't know exactly what I be writing. I don't even know. But hey, it's a vibe.
Love it. Okay, I got another one. I got another one. Um, it's called Forget the Phone. Um, I'll read it and then I'll give you the disclaimer afterwards. And like I said, I've been doing a lot, writing a lot for like more so spoken word than just poetry. Only because I do wanna, I'm trying to get out and start, performing
Yeah.
and stuff. So I'm sorry, let me get my life together.
No, you're fine.
So it goes, so I'm the girl that keeps her phone charged like it's a second heartbeat. I don't miss texts. I don't miss calls. I don't miss the 10% battery warning. But hold on. Sorry. Wait. I lost my cadence. I don't miss texts. I don't miss calls. I don't even miss the 10% battery warning. But then he came along and suddenly I'm leaving folks on red like it's a new hobby. Whole group chat thinking I ghosted because hours slide by and I ain't touched that screen once. Because when he looks at me, I put down that phone so fast, even Siri whispers, damn. He's the kind of man that makes me forget I ever paid a phone bill. Like Verizon who, AT&T what? The only signal I care about is the way his eyes lock on me like Wi-Fi with no password. I used to scroll like my thumb was training for the Olympics, but with him, hours slide by and I don't even care who's blowing up my screen. That device don't even exist when he got his hands tangled in mine. Instagram can't filter this feeling. Twitter ain't got the words. And don't bother sliding in my DMs. He's the only notification I need. But it's more than just romance. With him, I can't say anything wrong. I stutter, I ramble, I joke too much, and he just grins like I'm his favorite podcast. He don't judge, don't make me shrink. He brings out the kid in me, the girl that laughs too loud, dances offbeat, forgets to be perfect. But around him, I'm free Wi Fi, open, unguarded, and no password required. It's the way he listens, like every word is a lyric he doesn't want to miss. The way his laugh makes me skip notifications like they're spam. The way he shows up steady, no buffering, no glitches, no maybe later. Just love that loads at full speed. So if you're wondering why your text bubble turned green, don't take it personal. I was too busy drowning in the kind of affection you can't download from an app store. This love, it's mine. It's real and it's overdue. And if you ask me, yeah, she finally got what she deserves. Because with him, I don't have to chase love. I don't have to shrink myself. Don't have to wonder if I'm enough. He makes me feel chosen every single time. And honey, if he can make me put my phone down, that ain't romance, that's science. Go ahead and give him a Nobel Prize because he just solved the impossible. End
Mm-hmm.
point.
It was good. It was really good. Wow.
Beautiful.
That was
Yeah,
really,
that's cute.
that was good.
Thanks.
Yeah, like I said, your poems are very like they're like a story. Like
Mm-hmm.
you get lost in them, and it's like I was visualizing it. Now you,
Yeah.
Sometimes I get lost in them too because I'm a long-winded person. It like naturally I'm long-winded, so like I kind of got a little self-conscious about like how long my poems were because I was like, ooh, people gonna think it's too long or whatever.
yeah.
But then I'm like, you have to think about how you talk, and
Mm-hmm.
if you're writing a poem, all you're doing is you're talking. So yeah, I do
That
have
is.
short ones. I do have short ones. It's just like I feel
I
like
ain't
it's
never
not
heard
like
you read no short one. I don't know. Yeah.
you have it.
I
Nah.
don't think you have to be self-conscious about your poems though, because like, I think in poetry you want to express who you are. And so like by expressing those things the way that you do, it is like a story and it is beautiful. Like it's pieces of you. And I love how it's written and like it captures you, right? Each word makes you continue. You want to continue, you want to hear more, you want to hear the whole story, right? So you want to hear how it ends. So I don't think you have to be self-conscious about it.
Yeah, no.
Thanks.
Mm. But I ain't never heard you read no short unless you think a short story is God, you know, 2 minutes.
I have actually I read this one. It was short.
That don't look, but okay. That was about 80 lines. But go ahead.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Can I read it real quick so that then you can say that I'm.
Go
Is
ahead.
that all right?
Yeah, no, it's cool with me.
Yeah,
It's
you can
called.
take my I don't have any more.
Oh
Go.
God.
80
No,
lines.
taking
80.
my turn.
That's about 80.
He just challenged me. He said he never heard me say, "Oh my."
It
Ain't
was a
never.
challenge. Go. Go.
Huh?
It was a challenge. Absolutely. I heard him.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I'll make it fast since it's so short. It's called Bloom. You're not hard to love. You are a rare bloom meant for hands that honor softness, even when the soil is cracked, even when shadows fall heavy. Rise and bloom still. Guard your peace like sacred petals in a storm, for even wildflowers know they were born to grow, not to be broken.
Beautiful.
Short poem.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Look.
Like,
Look, I was waiting for more.
actually, I might not have written that one. I know that one's on my TikTok, but I might not have written it.
See? Told you.
Well, now I have. Now I have, read it on the call.
No. It's all good. This, like I said, it's your style. It's who you are, and you know, I don't think you should say more than what you need to. I don't think you should say more than what you should, because you can ruin a poem too. You can ruin poetry. You can ruin a poem or poetry by not your authentic self in, you know what I'm saying, like in writing it. You can tell when a poem.
Absolutely.
You can tell when it's forced. Like, yeah, nah.
You can. I absolutely. I was listening to somebody the other day. They just happened to post something on like Facebook or whatever, and I was just like, did you write that, or is that how you really feel? Like, are you trying to pull something? I think it was somebody gave him like a prompt and he wrote about it, but he might not have had the experience. And I'm like, you can't. I mean, I get it, as a writer, you should be able to write about multiple things, but if you haven't experienced it, it's harder to write about, and it's harder to, I guess, what's the word? Harder for your audience to believe it, you know?
Yeah. I feel that. I think like, having to write poems in school, like, like that's the way I think about it. It was so hard to write like they had you write like specific types, like, like you gotta write this or that, you gotta do this with your poem for school. And it was to learn about poetry, right? It was a poetry unit or whatever. But like they were all forced. They were never like from the heart. It was all just like, this is for an assignment. This is, whatever.
Right.
So it's never like this. And so like, I don't know. I think my actual poetic voice has come out more recently in like figuring out how I flow it. And it's been flowing out more just based on experiences or like what I feel, what I think, where the inspiration comes from. And
Absolutely.
I know you talked about, Trey, you said you have to like write at night. I mean, I just write when I think about something, right? Like
It hits me more at night. Like, I think for me, I think it hits me. Thank you for the love. I think it hits me um at nighttime. Like, I don't know. Like, for me, like, even when I DJ or when I would DJ something, it would hit at night. It would come at nighttime where I like that DJ bug just hits me, and it's like my juices get to.
It's probably because everything around you is quiet. You can finally hear the things going on in your mind. I know that's how it is for me. You know, like most of the time I'm writing at nighttime, like when I can't sleep.
Yeah.
But it's because it's quiet, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
you gotta find your space.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. Like, at nighttime for me, um, I can get really emotional at nighttime. I'm not really sure why, but like you said, I think it may be the the silence. Um, it may be the quietness that having that time or that moment to just go, okay, everything is still. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot on my plate. I do a lot of different things. Um, but to have that time of day where you can kind of just like be still, I think that I think that's the whole point of or reason why art is so important, or poetry, or the forms of art are so important, because I feel like God has kind of given us those to
Oh yeah.
express ourselves, like, yeah, to kind of let it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
to let it out, to let it be. Um, I've heard some amazing people be very creative, and they would always say that that creativity would come at night. You know what I'm saying? I know some amazing and incredible people, um, who have displayed their best work at night, and it's like, wow, that is amazing. But I think nighttime, like you said, a lot of it's interesting because a lot of people are actually running away from nighttime because they say that like that's when they like a lot of their how do people put it? They say that they don't like to sit alone because a lot of times that's when they have to deal with the things that they have going on,
Mm,
so they run away from it. But I feel like that's the time where you should pour out the most and be the most creative.
right,
Yeah. No, I would agree with that. That's like when you are running away from it, it means you're not dealing with it. It's kind of,
right.
and if however it is letting it out, writing it down, whether write a poem or just write down your thoughts or let it out maybe in a painting or in a song
Yeah,
or just something. Like you need to express those thoughts, those emotions some way, otherwise it's just gonna consume you more and more.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And sometimes the best time to do it is, when you're sitting and everything is quiet and everything is kind of coming to a head. Like I know like those for me, and I can only speak on my experience, but for me, those were one of the some of the most like scariest like moments because like you're literally dealing with your demons if you really think
Yeah.
about it. But it's like once you actually release how that feels and or release those feelings, those emotions and everything, it's like, okay, I can breathe. Hence the first poem that I wrote. I wasn't necessarily dealing, but I was trying to release, how I felt about that relationship because, it's time. Like I haven't spoken with that person in forever now, but for some reason, like the last couple of days, they've been on my mind, and I just want to make sure that like the person inside of me that still cares about them, wants to make sure that they're okay,
Mhm.
but the person that is healing knows that that is not my not issue, but that person is not my assignment. So opening that door back just to see if they're okay could actually cause me to go into a spiral or be detrimental to me. And I have to be selfish for I have to be selfish in this season of my life, you know? So that's where that poem came from.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily
Like,
selfish. Yeah,
Yeah,
hmm?
I wouldn't say it's necessarily selfish. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but it's like
Yeah,
because when you're taking care of yourself, but I wouldn't say that it's
yeah,
always selfish. It's just it's knowing it's you it's now you as that person who's healed or is healing knows what's better for you.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, so you're then in a sense protecting yourself from that, especially with that poem that you wrote, that the hit,
Yeah.
that it didn't bring you anymore though, because you brought that to the end where it's like it doesn't. It was actually now causing the pain, right?
Mm,
Like it always was, but at first you feel the high. You don't feel
right.
the negative effects of the drugs, the negative effects of the relationship until after you're in a little deeper and then you're like, we
Right.
can stop this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, exactly.
that's good. That's good. Um, who turn was it? I'm sorry.
I went twice, so
Mm.
it's your go.
It's my go.
No,
Yeah, you go and
yeah.
I'll go.
Oh,
I'll find something to read. Don't worry. You go.
wait, but
Yeah,
I
because
I thought
Kay read Mel's poem on your turn, and then I came in. So it's yeah, it's your go.
my turn. Okay.
Hmm.
I feel like I had just read mine, but I guess you did read your short one. Okay.
Yeah,
Like somebody else's short one.
it was
Huh?
hers.
I was like, you read somebody else's short one. That can
It
you?
was mine. Don't do
Oh,
that. I was
yeah,
like, what are you
I was like, it was hers. What are you talking about?
yeah.
like, see,
Uh,
this is why I just
That,
block you out.
yeah, I'm just saying. And I was like, ain't no way she wrote a short poem.
Yes, I did. I've got several. If you look in the book, I've got haikus, I've got like short
Yeah, you
poems,
got
I've
haikus.
got letters.
Well,
Huh?
I didn't know we got haikus. Wow.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
No, that's actually dope. I didn't know that. I didn't write anything new, so for me, I'm kind of fishing. So, okay, you can go because I'm just fishing. I'm fishing, and I didn't really write anything new. I would have to
I
sit.
didn't write, I only wrote that one new.
Well,
Um,
if you want to write I mean, if you want to do a song or read a poem from another artist or anybody. Oh,
let me think. Let me think.
she's so adorable.
I would love another one, Mel. Please. Please send it to me.
Now tell Mel,
Yeah.
no, tell her she gotta read it herself. Nope, can't keep doing that.
You
That's not,
said she got to read it herself.
yeah, nah, that ain't
Well,
cool.
challenge.
Right.
We bring them on. You can't be said it. Nope, nope, not okay. Nope.
You're only giving her one? Only
Yep.
one.
Only one.
Okay.
Nope.
Technically, okay, so Mel, I would love it. You can still send it to me if you want to, because I would
Nope.
love to read it
Nope.
anyway. But
Cause
I won't read it on here because he's my boss and he's the leader of the thing.
no,
Um,
it's fine. It's fine.
gotta come here.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But
Okay.
she should share. She should share it on.
I know I want her to share too.
But,
She will
nah,
get on here. We'll get her.
understand. There's
You
no.
can send it to me. You can send it to me. He's just being silly.
But you don't have any other. You don't have any other poem that you've written too.
I mean, I've written lots of poems, but I'm pretty sure that I've read them all here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I'll read one of my old ones. Or see if you want to just read some more of yours because you have a whole book full of poetry. You wrote a poetry book. So if you want
Feel
to just
like I've almost read the whole book to y'all.
nah, I feel like you didn't probably even read half of it, did you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I read that one to you guys already. I'm trying to think.
All right, I'll read this one. I got one.
Oh, yay!
I got one.
She sent it.
Yay.
Well,
Okay, but you can go first, Trey. Yours is short.
I mean, okay. It's like I said, these are all older poems, but this one's called Change. Change is okay. Stay the same, no way. But you're scared to go over there. So you stop and stare. But change is okay. I mean, that's obviously what I always say, and when I'm talking about in my content, it's just change is okay. I think a lot of people are afraid of change. Again, quitting a job, doing this, doing that, taking a leap, starting a new business, starting a new brand. Like, I think people are always afraid of change, and I think that is one of the worst things you can do is be afraid of change because if you don't change, but you expect a different result, then it's insanity, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
I was about to say that.
So
Yep.
I guess that's like oftentimes, I often talk to people who are very much so not happy with what they do. They don't love what they do, and I'm like, man, like if you don't take that leap, if you don't take that jump, then how will you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you going to change any aspect of how miserable you are right now with what you're doing? And
And you never know.
yeah,
You
you
never know what could happen.
never know. So change is okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like it. Okay, I have now Mel's second poem, and
This is the last one.
it works. Yeah, and it actually no, it fits really well because in the art group we had listened to a song that was about this. So this fits well for today as well. And it's beautiful. This one is called, this is by Mel. This is called The Price of Peace. Hear me out. Peace cost me people. Peace cost me versions of myself I swore I couldn't live without. It cost me every fake smile I wore to keep the room comfortable, and every yes I said when my soul was screaming no. I had to unlearn survival mode, had to stop apologizing for existing, had to stop running back to the very hands that built my brokenness. Peace made me lonely. Peace made me face the truth. Peace made me sit with God and admit that some of the things I called love were really just lessons in disguise. I had to bury the girl who kept everyone fed while starving herself. I had to grieve her, but I had to let her go. Now I'm quiet. Now I am steady. Now I am walking with God, and He keeps showing me that there's more. So I keep moving. I keep trusting. Even when the road bends, even when the night feels heavy, I know the light is ahead. Because this peace isn't just where I stop, it's where I start. It's the fuel that keeps me going, keeps me praying, keeps me fighting for the life God promised me. And I won't quit until I get there. Ooh,
Mel!
Mm,
Mel!
yeah,
that was good. That was good.
that's so good.
Mhm.
Mel! Oh
I'm
my
not. I'm not
gosh.
surprised. I'm not surprised.
I'm your I'm your official poem reader.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Kay can read a poem. Kay reads really good.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
oh,
She reads like that.
the emotion that you're putting into it. You're literally bringing her words to life. But oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the poem itself is
yeah.
so good and it's so like uplifting. Like,
It's
oh
amazing.
my gosh, Mel.
It's
Oh,
amazing.
thank you so much. I love
Absolutely.
Mel
you.
taking us to church.
In the way she reads, the way you read it, I think that really that did it justice. And
Mhm.
actually that's another thing about poem too. The person that reads it
Their
can
interpretation.
yeah.
It's same thing as a song.
Same thing as a song.
Like
Yeah.
She
somebody could
said,
write a song and Trey could sing it one way and then I could sing it another way. Doesn't change the meaning for the person that wrote it, but it might hit us in different ways. Oh,
mm,
Chris
that
Brown
was
said
yeah.
good.
that. Yeah. Yeah. That was
I
good.
think that thank you that she said I read it just how she wrote it. So that is
Yeah, I don't
great.
know how you
I
do that. Yeah. I heard heard the emotions in it. Absolutely.
I
That
mean
was
for
so
me,
good.
like I can relate to both of these.
Yeah.
I can relate to both of these, and so like I think for me it's easier to read poems that you can kind of relate to as
Absolutely.
well. Um,
Absolutely.
you know, and you're
That was
like, yeah,
so
I
good.
Yeah.
so
Absolutely. No, I agree. I agree. Um, that was good.
I love it.
That was good. Yeah, that was really good.
That was
So
really
good.
good.
We got more
Yeah,
time.
it's official. It's official. We need you. We need you
Yep,
on the
come
pod.
on.
I mean,
Come on in.
like I said, I don't know. I don't know if she will.
I say it's official. We need her on here though.
As a like I say, it's talent. People can have talent, so much talent, and I would say even with her, I think like same thing with you. See, writing a book, right? Writing a book full of poetry, like, and you doing that, you taking that leap and publishing your book. That's a big thing because a lot of people got a lot of good work that they just let sit. And I'm not saying that you have to share everything, but I do
Go
think
ahead and
that
get some in the oven.
I
Tell
do
Sissy put it in the oven.
when a
Tell
person
us get that 10.
when a person does
Sorry.
no, you're fine. When a person does
10.
have a gift, I think that they should definitely express it. And
Yeah.
however that be,
Yeah.
music, singing, um, poetry, um, writing scripts, writing stories. Like, yeah, people that are so gifted in so many different areas, and it's just like, man, like obviously you see it, you see the gift. Um, but I love that again. At least for me, I built a platform that people can do that with. That's one of the reasons
Yeah.
I did this, because I definitely want that to be a showcase of it. So um,
Oh yeah.
even if I didn't get her to come on herself and read it, to do it through someone is still
But she
Yeah,
sent
do you
it.
want
Sent
to?
it to me, and
nah.
I got to read it. And so
Yeah.
these are her words.
I like to hear from the horse's mouth.
I do too. I do too, because then they can explain what they're talking about with it.
It,
But at the same time,
it's
like
fresh.
at least this is a way that you know, she
Fresh.
has she's shared it out, right?
It's fresh. I like it from the horse's mouth. I always try to. There's a bunch of people I would need to come on here and have it from the horse's mouth. But like I said, to have that platform, to have the ability to be able to do it, that's what this whole brand is for. Um,
Mhm.
I love it.
what we doing?
I got one more if you want it.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to squeeze one more in, we got 3 more minutes.
All right, it's not a long poem. It's a medium length poem.
3 more minutes.
Okay, I got you. It's called Symphony of Living. Life is a score scribbled in ink across invisible sheets. Every heartbeat, a downbeat. Every choice, a note we can't erase. Some days were violins delicate, trembling with beauty. Other days were drums pounding, relentless, unrefined. Melody finds us in the quiet, when the world hums a lullaby of doubt, but harmony is born in the clash, in the dissonance that dares to resolve. We stumble in minor keys, yet rise triumphant in crescendos, proving the rest and the silences are just as holy as they sound. The tempo changes. Allegro when love rushes in, adagio when grief grips the chest, but still the baton of time never stops. So play even when the strings fray. Sing even when your throat burns, because life isn't about perfection in the music. It's about the courage to keep performing, knowing the final note is waiting in the dark.
Mm. Yay. I
That's
love
good.
that.
That's
Solo
good.
violin.
That's good. That's good.
So good.
When did you write that?
When did I write this? I think it was a late night. Um, what's today? I wrote this on the 9th, apparently. I don't remember writing it on the 9th, but I guess I did.
Uh, yeah,
Or
it's
you
not,
know what? No, I fixed it. I fixed it. I edited I edited it on the 9th, but I think I wrote it last month. But I had a reason. I wrote it for a reason because we were doing something or going into school, and I wanted to show the kids like how you can take like different words, like musical terms and stuff, and you can, use them to describe, you
Hmm.
know, life and this and that and stuff.
Yeah, I loved how you used the musical terms like that.
Thank you.
I was like, yes, I know those words.
Yeah, they're more so for my fifth graders because I want them to get into creative writing and like writing their own music. Like we have a new curriculum now, which I'm loving because it actually allows them to be more creative.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, we can use this. We could turn it into a song and this and that. But I was like, but I want y'all to write your own. So that's what we're working towards.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, this everything that was shared on it tonight was awesome, amazing. I mean, I think it's um, a lot of emotion and transparency goes into poetry. I don't think you should take poetry lightly. I don't think it's something that's taken lightly. Um, it's from the heart. It's coming from the heart. It's coming from what it is that you're pouring out, and um, I appreciate the transparency from all of you, even Mel, everyone that was online, anybody else that wants to share, y'all that shared, like it's definitely not taken lightly because it's coming from the heart, and I think poetry doesn't get enough recognition. I think it's starting to. I think it's starting to. I think
Oh
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's starting to,
Oh yeah.
but I don't think it gets enough. I don't think it gets. Like I don't think people take it as seriously as
People
it.
don't always take it. People don't always take it seriously unless unless you're around people who really appreciate poetry, it's
Right.
not taken as seriously.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. A
Yeah.
lot of people think you're crazy if you write it, but it's like, nah. It's actually it's a amazing medium if you really get to
Mm.
experience the
Oh
benefit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Truly.
It's amazing. I don't see how people do. I don't see how people not don't write poetry. Like I don't get it. Um, but I know it's not on one. She's waiting for me, so I gotta go in
Yeah.
there. All right, love y'all. This is dope. I'll probably be posting this probably tomorrow because this is going to be one of our newest ones. So just know it. I'm cutting it up with AI. So just know y'all gonna be getting a lot of it now. Like I hope y'all good because literally the AI is like it's not even me editing it. See, I know K know, but it's not even me. It's AI. AI is grabbing it and they're making all these. So now I'm able to post faster because AI is like making all the content for me. So everything y'all see,
Nice.
it's all AI. Yeah, it's like AI
That's
capturing.
dope.
Yep, I know, I know. So when you told
That's
me
dope.
about
Yeah,
it,
I've been looking at them. I was like, oh, that's new.
yeah, it's new, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
like that.
it's AI. It's AI. I'm using Opus clips, and like I got all these interviews from years ago, like COVID.
Yeah.
I got stuff from years ago, and so I'll be able to cut those
Mhm.
things back up, and y'all will be able to see more of those. 'Cause I got a
You
lot.
got some old that are coming up.
I got a lot. A
I
whole
know.
it's a lot. Like I got years worth. So y'all gonna see a lot of stuff, a bunch of different people. But y'all gonna see more of y'all too. Cause AI is gonna be cutting it out. So I hope y'all ready. Cause it's gonna be zooming in. It's gonna be doing all
I'm glad I look decent.
y'all good.
Mm,
I'm just saying,
right.
don't say nothing you don't want to say, cause it like if y'all say edit, I didn't do it. I like AI did it. That's all I'm saying. Like, AI captured it. If y'all see something that y'all don't want, so all right,
I
all right,
mean, I can always have you re-edit it.
and that's exactly what I'm doing. AI. I don't like editing.
See?
I hate editing. Oh my goodness.
I know who to talk to. But hey, something was said in the thing, and I don't want it to be on his video. I know
Saying,
who to
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah.
because he gonna let AI just do his thing.
yeah, AI just do that. Yeah, I gonna title the video Takara said, no, I'm like, what?
Yeah, I got you. I don't
See?
I got you. I don't know if you've seen me in my comments correcting the AI sometimes.
Yeah, it ain't
And
it
now
ain't
it's even funnier now because I know it's AI.
yeah, it's AI. This all AI. Like I ain't even doing nothing no more. Like
No
I'm
funny.
just using it. I'm yeah, it's giving me more time in my DMs. But I gotta go.
Yes.
He gonna
And
end up
you gotta go to
he gonna hop off. She gonna end up hopping off. All right, so all right,
Bye, y'all.
love y'all.
bye.
Bye.